Shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of James, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing the truth in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. This is Brother Isaac coming back to you with a quick lesson to feed 144,000 chosen men, women, and children to make up the 1/3. You know, this is gonna be really quick, man. This is gonna be really quick to the spirit of Bashim Yahushai. Now the whole world, they depending on AI. Especially starting with these governments, the authorities. They look into AI, they're trusting in AI, and AI is actually being the angel of this world right now that these people trust in, because through Esau, using AI, it's gonna show Esau to be a god, right? Because the scripture also call him what? The god of this world. Now you're seeing that these leaders, right? So this person that you're looking at right now here is the president, which is President Ali. I want you to look and see how he is very, happy and boastful about using AI. And the scripture talk about, but the crafty counsel, right? So with any further ado, I'm going to bring some precept out as we go along, but let us just listen.
The president said that individuals who were improperly issued licenses must return them within 6 weeks from today.
And in that post-audit, we are now concluding the findings, but there are definitely some areas that would require urgent attention. So I'm saying to you that technology is your aid, technology is your friend, and technology is also.
You look at him, you see how he's proud. You see, technology is your aid, technology is your friend. Let me word this back. Pull this back a little bit more. Hear what he said.
Technology is your aid, technology is your friend, and technology is.
Because they're going to use this technology also, which is all leading to the RFID chip, the microchip, right? To, basically find people, let the blind see again, let the lame walk, whatever it is that you cannot do, basically they're going to merge machine and man. You understand? And we already seen that Bill Gates doing it. We seen that what's his name, man? Elon Musk, right? He is already doing these things. Giving people a brain implant. And they by just thinking they could move. They could do things. They could operate, they could take part in society. They could operate their device, a computer, without a mouse. By just thinking about it. So they saying it can be a friend. It's gonna be an aid. But hey, AI, we use AI now to bring the truth out. And to actually reveal the wicked things that you all are doing. You understand? And what you are planning to do. The scripture tells us that the remnant is going to seek to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, not to AI. It never said AI. It never said the system. It never said that talk about the B system, the elect. No, we're going to look to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So guess what? To your Eden, the 2/3, it's going to be your aid and your friend. Right? We just using it on the right-hand side now.
Technology your friend, and technology your aid, technology your friend, and technology is also that's post-service delivery mechanism that allows us to reject the entire system and add
See, technology is to recheck the entire system. So AI is about to do his thing, and that's what we say. You know, this shit about to hit the fan really fast. You know, today is what, the 10th of 2000 December 2025. Sorry, guess what? 2026 is just now, and these people are moving really fast, and that is all through the spirit Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? So look at it. Let us go a little more.
Layer of accountability that is remarkable and second to none. So we can tell, and we have been able to tell because of the system, all those who wrote.
So the system.
So we can tell, and we have been able.
You see? So you're saying through the system, we could tell. So in other words, they're getting what? Information from the AI, you know? And this is one of the things we've been saying, you know, starting with Apostle Tahar. He said, this system that they're about to bring is gonna throw a lot of people off. It's gonna start race war, you know, and that is prophecy, you know, because what? You know, they want to track every single thing that you do. They want to be able to tell you how much air you breathe, where you spend your money, how much food you eat. You understand? It's gonna get in a system like China, because one of the things President Ali said is that we need to be up to date with the outside world. Guess what, nigga? The outside world is leading you straight to what? The RFID chip. Which we happy about that. You know, and this is coming to the entire world. So, you know, Guyana or Norway is exempted from this, right? The scriptures say what? The Revelation chapter 3 and 10, you know, the temptation, which is Jacob's trouble, is coming. You know, and when I said it's coming, it's here. But this RFID chip, this digital ID is going to lead straight into what? Race war. You understand? 2nd Ezra chapter 15, 14. You understand? They're going to bring in what? World War III. It's so much thing, and they're going to bring in our deliverance too. Right? So, hey, we're not mad. We the prophets, we're not mad.
Able to tell because of the system. All those who wrote.
And you could see, look at the smile on his face.
So we can tell, and we have been able to tell because of the system. All those who wrote the theoretical exam and pass, and that is the only way you can move forward to the practical exam.
And basically this is done by the driver's license that a lot of people pay and get the license, right, in Guyana, right? I mean, I figure this happen throughout the world, right? A lot of people pay to get a license. They ain't go through no tests and whatever. I mean, what the fuck? Why would you even go through a test? Yes, I mean, it's this system, but a test don't prove that you can't drive or you can't think. Where was these things? You understand? But hey, we understand this is the system. This is what this is the thing that they set up. This is the law of the land, right? Right? This is the law of the land, right? So okay, I mean, hey, it's all right. You want us to do a test? We do a test. You understand? Wherever it is we have to do, we're gonna do it. But you see, when you come with the RFID chip, we're gonna say fuck you.
And we can tell you all those who got a practical certificate, and then all those who actually got a license at GRA. So we've been able to triangulate the entire.
And that's the next thing. At GRA, right? They also give you a TIN number, right? Which in America you call it what? Your social security number. So that TIN number actually tell you how much business and all of these things. So these people set these things up already. You understand? Hey, this is happening, and it's happening really fast. You know, Tawadi Hauba Hashem Yahushai.
Process, and we understand the discrepancies within the whole process. Because if you have 150 people passing the theory, but 400 people getting the practical certificate, something is wrong. You agree with me? Yes. And we're going to make those findings available so the system would understand. Findings available so the system would understand where those weaknesses are. So I'm telling you, and I'm saying this here, that whilst there's a lot to celebrate, technology has also allowed us. That whilst there's a lot to celebrate, technology has also allowed us.
Which is what? AI. Which is the AI, the system that they're setting up. And they are proud of it. You know? This guy, he actually said that, hey, he said, hey, every Guyanese will have to take what? Will have to get the Silakio, will have to get the digital ID, right? Or you can't take part in society, you can't work, you can't eat, basically you can't do nothing. You know, with so much words. He didn't use all those words, but that is basically what he's saying. And he said, hey, let me tell you, the president, I have one. I have the first one. So once he had the first one, who exempt the subjects under him to actually, the subjects to not to get one. You understand? And we believe through the Spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all these leaders already get the MOTB, man. So it's going to be an easy thing to stand and actually push it to the nation. You know, but the elect can say, hey, fuck you, man. You know? We ain't going to take that shit.
Tremendous improvement. Technology has also allowed us tremendous improvement. And in the areas where there's discrepancies, and we have found it, we have all the names of persons who got a practical paper but never passed the theoretical exam.
So you see, they're using AI to actually find criminals. That's it. And you so-called black, Latino, Native, and Negro, they're targeting you. Because Jake don't go through this bullshit going and write, you know, this kind of test. They pay the money and just over with that shit and move on. You see, and he said what? We had the names, they have the evidence who did not do it and who didn't do it. So you see? And it all boiled down to what? AI being what? The judge of everything. You understand? So they're worshiping the AI system. They're worshiping technology. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. Right? Let me hear if we get a little more.
And we're going to give those persons in the public domain 6 weeks to surrender themselves and go through back the process. Or after that, we're going to publish all the names in the newspaper, suspend the license, and prosecute them.
Right, so you see, they basically giving the people that bought a license, you know, timings. Right? So this is what AI had to say, man. Right?
AI is increasingly used to judge people in areas like criminal.
You see? It's using what the AI is using to what? In the area like to judge criminal. You understand? That's what they're using the AI to do. Right?
Justice, predicting recidivism, assisting with sentencing.
So basically they what? They're using AI to find criminal and to judge them. It's assisting with sentencing. You see? Right. Hey, you Jay gonna understand. And you're gonna understand very soon. You understand? In 2026, all you who pussyfooting and you don't want to teach the MOTB is the CIP, guess what? Hey, everything is speaking for itself, man. This prophecy is speaking. Right? I'm gonna get some precept. But y'all know I'm going to go to, you know, GMS favorite, one of GMS favorite, which I don't even have to get it. Because y'all know what we're talking about. It all leading to what? Revelation chapter 13, 16. Right?
And employment, screening resumes, evaluating performance.
Screening resume. So basically, what they're doing, they're going to be screening for what? To see if they find criminal. There is one of the he also mentioned something, and this too all over in Babylon throughout the whole world. You find that they're setting up a whole bunch of cameras. What do you think those cameras is there to protect you? No, it is for his big brother, right? This he's setting these things up so that what? It's gonna be easy to and guess what? It's gonna work. It's actually gonna work with the RFID chip too. You see? So even through AI, if you say things that don't please them, you understand? Even though it is the truth, they could what? They could find you. They could you know, pin like the scriptures talk about the accuser of the brethren. You understand? They could use AI to make it look like you doing something, and guess what? It's not even you. But these things gonna deceive the mass of the people, but the elect, it wouldn't happen, right?
While proponents suggest AI offers efficiency and reduced human bias, major concerns exist regarding its algorithmic bias, lack of transparency, and the potential.
Right. So they say basically human can't do what AI is doing because they lack in transparency. But AI gonna make it clear. So they put in what? They trust in AI. They're doing everything with AI. We are in a serious time. Right? And you so-called Black, Latino, Native, and Negro, you're going to understand. You're going to learn, and you're going to learn the hard way, man. Right?
Potential for perpetuating historical discrimination. Would you like to know more about the ethical dilemma?
Yeah, so basically that is it. Let me get through precept. Right? Well, Matthew chapter 24 and 22, it say, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh shall be saved. Sorry. It say, but for the election's sake, those days shall be shortened. The time is moving really fast. Right? The Lord is speeding things up. Right? What I wanted. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11. Right? It say, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We understand, we see it plainly. Right? How do we see it? We see it because the Lord make us see it. Right? Amos 3 and 7. It says, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth the secret unto the servants his prophet. So we seeing these things. Right? And great evil is coming. I jump up here, it say in 6, right? 6 it say, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it? So the Lord is about to bring great trouble, great evil upon the face of the earth. You know, and the trumpet is being blown. How the trumpet is being blown? By the prophets. Right? The prophets is out there giving you what? Warning about what is about to happen. But some of you, you know, you're turning a deaf ears. But it's okay. But one thing we know for sure is that the elect is going to know. The elect is going to see it. The scripture says the elect is going to get what? A quick understanding. And like I said at camp, you know, yesterday, you know, the Lord, as these people increase with the AI, the Lord is going to give brothers, you know, certain brothers spiritual power. You understand? Certain specific spiritual power. But technically, all the brothers going to have spiritual power in according to the Lord's will. You understand? We are the end, man. We are the end. Without a shadow of a doubt, we are the end. This is the last generation. The Lord is about to judge this generation, this particular generation. It ain't got 2-3 more generations to come here. This same generation, the Lord is about to judge. Revelation chapter 13 and 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in there. And the mark is charagma. It means to pierce. So it all leading up to the charagma. And y'all cannot say that y'all don't know what it is, because we've been warning you about it. It said to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. We told y'all what the mark is. We told y'all exactly what the mark. We didn't beat around the bush. I talking about the men of GMS, man. We did not beat around the bush and tell you, you know, that hey, the mark of the beast, it could be the sea or it could be sin. We telling you directly, it is sin. The scripture say what? Make it plain upon the table. Either read it, let him run. We making it plain, exact, and hey, it's clear. It's clear as day. So you cannot say that you didn't know, or the men of GMS, or you know, they that preaching 100% truth, that affiliate with GMS, and preaching the same doctrine. You cannot say that we've been unsure about it. We are 100% sure that the mark of the beast is the CHIP, is the chip. Without a shadow of a doubt, we understand and we know it. The scripture says, if our gospel is hid, it is it from them that are lost. So it's all leading to what? The microchip. Right? And through this system, he says going to do great wonders. Matter of fact, let me get a precept. Matthew 24 and 24. You see, for they shall arise false Mashiachs and false prophets, because these people, like for instance, the President Ali, is a false prophet. You understand? He's telling you, you know, we already know who these people is, because what? They're using the AI. You understand? And when I say false prophet, you know, it's not to say they're prophesying, but the news or wherever they're bringing to you, it's false. The information is wrong. Right? It say, and shall show great sign. Like he's saying that he know everybody that did not do the theory and the practical. He know them. How we know it? Through what? The AI system. The AI system. So sooner or later, every device, every vehicle, everything. I was watching a video. Was a video? I can't remember exactly what was it, but I think it was a video where this woman, she was driving a Tesla vehicle, and she said that she was trying to stop her car. She mashed the brakes, you know, and the car just keep rolling, and it hit the next vehicle. Because these devices that these people created, it created to damage you, to destroy you. Now, why the fuck would you want to go and get yourself a Tesla? If I get a Tesla for free, I wouldn't take that shit. Just because it's a Tesla and you understand what this vehicle is about. Anyway, it say, and shall show great sign and wonders, in so much and wonders. So there's things for you to see that you haven't saw yet. This is just a tip of the iceberg. More is about to happen. More things that you can't believe. It says, in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, and it wouldn't be possible, because that's what I was saying at camp yesterday. Once the technology improve, the Most High is gonna turn up a notch for the brothers with spiritual power. So as Esau get powerful, guess what? The elect, the scriptures say, in the days of thy power, the people shall be willing. And things are going to get so bad that Michael the archangel going to have to stand up. Anyway, I make the point, man. You know, with that, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing the truth in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.